Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where today, let's have a little look. All right, okay, so Morgan's birthday is tomorrow. We are on a Saturday right now, so what I probably want to do on a Saturday, if I can, is grab any of the people that I haven't given presents to already. So it looks like it's Scarlett and Leo, actually, mostly, plus Martin. Claire's coming up for birthday, so I don't really need to worry about her as much. But yeah, definitely Martin, if I can find him somewhere. I have ice cream on me. I have mayonnaise on me. I have Jade on me. Those are all the things I need for prezzies for all of those people, I think. Lance has had all his presents and duck feathers for Leo. But I need to go to Ginger Island for that. And that is an annoying thing, but I do need to spend some time on Ginger Island. Now would be a really bad time because we're about to have Morgan and Claire's birthdays. But after that, we've got all the way through until like the Stardew Valley Fair, or maybe Sandy's birthday as well. But all the way through till then to spend on Ginger Island. So I'm thinking that maybe next week we'll try and give Leo a couple of feathers. We're doing okay with Leo. He's halfway through. And he was always going to be a tougher nut to crack, I would say, because of where he's based. If I could get the return scepter and the Ginger Island portal sorted, that would make things a lot easier. So that's what we're going to try and work on this week. It's a Saturday. I'm just going to very quickly check and see if we've got... No. Okay, so it'll be a few days before we've got another big influx of money from all of the wine. But one thing I think I might want to do today, actually, is go and see. Okay, let's sell all this stuff. I want to see if I can get these sheds a bit more filled out. Ideally completely filled out, but you know, possibly not so easy to do. I've got a load of cheese that I can go and age in the caskets because we took a whole load of cheese out of there recently and sold it. And I didn't have enough gold star cheese to replace it. So that's a thing I want to do as well. I have room. Yeah, I do have room. That's fine. So, oh yeah, I've done a good job of sort of tidying up through this. So let's take those 2 eggs there. Let's take the 36 void eggs and start working through those. What I don't want to do is start increasing the amount of things there, but I've not actually... What am I doing? Use tab, Shelab. Use tab. I'm trying to get used to that. Sometimes I just... Yeah, I need time to get used to different UIs. I'm definitely finding that's a thing in my demos at the moment. Every time I get a new UI, something surprises me. Okay, so let's do milk next. And truffles. So now there's less eggs total. Let's take those milks, those 14. And also those 120, I think, actually. We'll work on the... ones that I don't have many of. But we are definitely doing better. We're starting to catch up. But it's just, like... taking a while. And I think it's just purely because of how long I didn't do animals animal product processing for. Like, I didn't do that for ages. So is it really surprising that it's taking ages to catch up? No. All right, so just truffles to do now. Let's just hit those silver ones. All 5 of them. Good stuff, right. Let's do some selling. So I think we need to sell... We're keeping the caviar at the moment. I'll sell the aged legend roe. I'll sell the cloth. I'll sell the mayonnaise. The goose mayonnaise, duck mayonnaise. Not the goat cheese. No, that's everything. I'm not selling much of the stuff I'm picking up, though, am I? I'm further processing a lot of it. So, you know, things are taking time to come through money-wise. Oh, man, I forgot to check the roe today. Before I went in the shed. Oh, man, I forgot to check the roe today. Before I went in the shed. 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 Before I went in Well, I'll be going back in there anyway. So why don't we just go down to the cellar first and age all the cheese. And then I'll go back. Oh, actually, looking at it, no. Okay, so I think what I need to do there then, I'm just going to head back to the shed. Actually, no, I'm going to go in this shed first because I'm going to be even more efficient. I'm going to pick up all my earth crystals. Earth crystals. Yeah, I've got 3 of them, so that's definitely at least 3 more of the... I'm just going to pick up all of the different types of bar, all the different types of wood, and some stone. And then let's have a look at if there's anything else I need to make these things. So a keg would need oak resin. So let's just take all the oak resin as well. Oh, there's some in there, isn't there? 71. Okay. Take all the oak resin and then I will have a quick look. Mayonnaise maker, cheese press. Yeah, that's fine. So it's 3 mayonnaise makers because I only had 3 earth crystals. I want to have a little go at cracking some geodes open later as well. Then cheese presses. That'll be limited by hardwood. Now let me just check that the kegs don't need it. No, they don't. Okay. So yeah, I'll make it. I can make as many cheese presses as I have materials for then. Which is 9 more. That will make a big difference. And then I'll just make a few kegs and then I'm just going to go see how many will fit. I don't want to go for... I don't want to put in any more than I have room for. Although that doesn't seem like it's going to be much of an issue. Okay, so I'm going to need another 4. And another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. So another 20. I have enough materials for another 7. I might be out of iron, actually. So we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 13 of them. Okay. And what was I missing? Yeah, it was definitely the iron. The cheese makers were limited by the hardwood. But I've got more of everything, so it's helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow! I just need to make 1 more cheese maker, and I've basically done. And then I've got some mayonnaise makers somewhere, haven't I? There they are. So I could do with another 3 mayonnaise makers once I get a little bit more. Oh, everything is done. Brilliant. Let's get that all sorted. Sometimes I'm just in a more like let's do industrial stuff mood, you know? That's what's going on today. I've decided I'm not gonna worry about the strawberries. I might be finished with this by the end of winter. You never know. So I don't know whether I'm that worried about, like, for example, having kids in the game. I definitely 100% want to get married. If kids come along, then that's great. But if I've literally got nothing else to do but wait for them, apparently they aren't particularly, they don't do a ton in Stardew, so, you know, but it's also something I've never done before, so might be interesting. But it's just basically going to be once I start to run out of story and things to do, then it's going to start to get boring. So I don't want it to get boring, obviously. At that point, we're going to take a break. I'm going to just do demos for a little while. Let's do demos. And then we can sort of take our time and decide exactly what we want to do for the next round of things. Whether, I don't know whether I should be waiting for something like, Let's take that 6 void mayonnaise, right? Oh, man, no. Oh, I just split the stack. Yes, that's good. Okay, so let's sell those. And let's get those 10 out for... Actually, I'll leave them there because I don't need to do presents for the henchmen and stuff for a little while anyway. Cool, cool. Right, let's grab all the eggs and milk. So the milk, we are just going through this one now. Although I'm going to need to start going and grabbing things from the shed as well. But maybe I could just wait until I've gotten through all the things in the chest first. That is great. That's so many more getting done each time. We're down to 82. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. What eggs do we have? We've got 14 void eggs. And actually, I think we might be able to start on the duck eggs as well. That is really, really good. Because obviously you've got 8, 16. In theory, we'll end up with 32 of each. But 34 of those because there's 2 in the back there. But, yeah, so duck eggs. I have a lot of duck eggs. A lot of duck eggs. There we go. Okay. Okay, everything is doing a thing. Wonderful. So yeah, I've just got like 57 duck eggs to get through. And then I'm going to need to actually start properly going and getting things from the shed. Which is amazing. Like, really, really good. And I think I've recently taken things out of the shed as well. So I think we're at a point where we can be a bit more okay with things. Okay, so one thing I noticed as well, I don't know if I'll make it in time though, is that my dustbin went up to gold quality today. So if we take a quick trip over to Clint's place. Oh, Scarlett will... Yeah, I keep missing Scarlett on like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of each week. So if I want to see her again, I've now got to go to her home. Which is a thing I could do, 100%. Why am I running? I'm running not even with the speed boost on. Oh, good grief. I'll make it though, it's fine. And that'll be the last time I have to go to Clint's to upgrade something. Then it'll just be a case of, we'll go over there if we've got geodes to do. But I'm not in a massive rush to crack through all the geodes. And I may change some of them to treasure troves as well. I just want to make sure everything is upgraded and then we stop worrying about it. Oh, you know what I meant to do was check what percentage. Oh, I can look it up on the wiki. It's fine. In fact, I will. I meant to check what percentage sell rate we got on that. So, Stardew, Iridium, trash can. Trash can. So, up to 60%. Okay, lovely. Good to know. Very good to know. So, I'm going to... That means I can put all of those away now. All the materials. I will go back at least with fast travel. Okay, this is great. If I am a little low energy today, I've got a raging sore throat right now. You might be able to tell in my voice. I can't tell. But yeah, if I'm not my usual happy self, that's why. I'm trying my best. That's also why I'm going down, just so that I don't have to talk as much. I'll be doing a Stardew once every second day, and then I'll be doing my demos once every second day. So I'm putting one thing up a day for you guys, but it's not going to be the usual 2 a day I do. Because when you're poorly, you've got to look after yourself, even if you do kind of are self-employed and need to keep working. Right, so do we give Scarlett a present? How many have we given her this week? Have we given her 1? We have given her 1. I want to try and give her 2 if I can. Easiest way to the railway station? Nexus? Adventurers Guild? Go round the corner, I think. And also before I hop over to Ginger Island, I would like to check. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I definitely need to go and check the curtain. We need to go and have a look at that. Let's see if I can get a train ticket to Scarlett's house. I cannot wait for there to be less people for me to have to worry about, and then I will be able to see Scarlett earlier in the week. Although I probably have 100 things to do at that point. So let's go to Pondwood and see if we can get hold of her. If she's in her house, maybe. It's raining, so there's a good chance she will be in her house at 6:40, which is not usually too late to go see people. Yay! Hi, Scarlett. So, yeah, that was worth it. How did you know I love this? Thank you. Well, let's see. Are we at 2? We are at 2. Yay. And the nice thing about Scarlett is that we've only now got 6 to go. And it's the same with the henchmen, 6 to go. Everybody else is 5, 4, 3, 1, 3, 3. So Scarlett is the worst one. If every 2 to 3 presents every week I can get a heart with her, then we'll be done by kind of spring of year 5, around there. And in fact, that'll be just in time for her birthday probably. So but I'm gonna keep trying. If it starts to get towards her birthday though, I'll just stop trying and just give her a present on her birthday. So that's how that's gonna work. So I'm just gonna head down into town again. I should have done this when I was over at Clint's, really. And I just want to go and check who's in there, whether it's Martin or Claire. I still haven't quite worked out their schedule, like, off by heart. But that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind getting a movie ticket just to check if they're inside. And then once they're my best friends, then I'll be able to actually start watching the movies. It is Martin today. Gamble paid off, so I honestly could eat ice cream forever. Nice. So I think I'm thinking that tomorrow. Oh, actually, maybe I should see the movie because then is it a weekly one or I don't know if it's a seasonal one. Let's not worry about it. I've got my whole life to watch movies. I don't think they're particularly all that. I mean, the one that the wizard guy did was a bit weird. Warwick, is it? Warwick? That was a really weird movie. So that was kind of worth watching for that. I'm just going to check and see if there's anything. Oh, I need to go see Pierre tomorrow. Because I used up fairy rose seeds and I need them for Sophia. Oh, that's what someone told me. They said that I'd missed a pink fairy rose. And we're going to have a look and see if I can find that now. Because that would be really cool to get the fairy rose. It's my only quest at the moment. Oh, apart from the bridge, obviously, and we're just waiting for the monster fruits on those. I'll go and check on those in the morning. I'm not sure how far along they are. They might be nearly ready. They weren't last time I checked, last episode, but we'll have to see. All right, let's go and have a look. Because it was just a fairy rose and diamonds or something, wasn't it? So I've got like this flower chest here. So fairy rose. Fairy rose. Are you saying there's a pink fairy rose? I'm not seeing it. Were you thinking of that one instead of that one? Or is it in a different chest or something? Have I put it somewhere random? No, I don't think we've got 3. We need 3. Could take a cheeky little nighttime spa visit though, and just see if any more have grown up there. If not, then we're just waiting for the fairy roses to grow, which, you know, won't take long. It won't take too long. Spa is this one, right? Yeah, this one. Let's see if anything else has grown back. Oh, look, the entire place is full of fairy roses. Yay. Good shout. Don't eat them, no. All right, we're definitely able to do it tomorrow now. I'll pop to bed and then tomorrow we'll finish off that fairy rose garden quest. I'll go and see Pierre and get the seeds, and then we'll get that one out of the way, because that has been plaguing me for a while. I've not been able to do it because until I was in Ginger Island, I didn't have the recipe to make the stuff I needed. Actually, I've got time. I do have time to make myself fairy powder. Let me see. It is a fairy rose and there it is, and a diamond. Oh, yeah, that's really simple. Let's grab our diamonds. I definitely have a stack of diamonds. We were duplicating those for a while. So I just needed 3 of them. That's done. Lovely. Keep the rest, I guess. Okay, so then she'll need the seeds, and she's going to need... Oh, where's the rest of my fairy rose powder? Because I did have some that the raccoons gave to me. I got my 35 fairy rose seeds. Where did I put the powder? Maybe in this chest. This is the sort of chest I would have done. Yeah, in there. Lovely. So that's my 10 of those. So I've got my 10 fairy dust. I need 5 fairy stones and 50 fairy seeds. So 5 fairy seed stones. There we are. So now I've just got to go see Pierre tomorrow, get the seeds I need, and that's that quest done. Take it down to Sevilla. It won't be open till 9 though. Sad times. And then what else do I want to do? Do I want to crack open Geodes, or do I want to go to Ginger Island? That's the question, isn't it? Still got walnuts to find over there, 100%. I should go over there on an even day and see if I can get the pirates to show up in the pirate cove. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I'm pretty sure there'll be pirates there, but only on an even sunny day. That is what people in the comments have told me. So grab those, and then I'll grab the roe. See, this is what we should be doing every day. Grab the iridium, grab the roe. Head into the shed. Go and sort everything out in there as much as I can. This is looking even better now, though, isn't it? Wow. It's looking so good. I missed one. Aw, I was in a bit of a hurry yesterday, wasn't I? Lots of nice gold star cheese. It's going to really annoy me for a while, so I should put on some iron so I can get that last cheese maker made. And if I crack open some geodes, I might be able to do the last 3 mayonnaise makers, and then everything will look right in here. Except for the fact that we've got 1 extra, so I don't know, either take that away or put extra in. Probably put extra in. Do they need wood, stone, and coal? That wouldn't be too bad. Plenty of stone. Should have a reasonable amount of coal, and if I don't, then I could buy it. But like I say, just 1 more piece of iron, 3 more earth crystals. Okay, let's put that away. So we're keeping the caviar. We're kind of keeping the void mayonnaise, mostly. I'll start selling that soon. Let's get the roe in. Why do I keep trying to put it into ones that are already full? Silly Sheila. Okay, I also want to sell the yarn and the truffle oils and the duck mayonnaise. 1.4k. People keep telling me like, oh yeah, you should just take farm totems with you everywhere instead of going for the return scepter. The reason I want the return scepter is I believe that when I die, it probably won't take it off me because it doesn't really take tools off me when I die. So it'll count as a tool. Whereas all my other stuff seems to be like, including totems, seems to be fair game for the system. So I think it's something I'm more likely to remember and more likely to use, as much as it's super expensive. Sometimes it's just better not to question my logic. Sometimes I have weird hang-ups about stuff like that. Okay. Right. Eggs and milk. So we want to do duck eggs and that milk today. Just going to take that piece of camel wool and that piece of camel wool. If I was more organized, I'd start with the camel wool and I'd maybe get a second load through. But if I come back in here towards the end of the day, I expect everything will be done and I can put a second load through. It's a bit like doing washing in the washing machine, isn't it? I could put another load on. If I put one on early in the morning, I can get one done in the afternoon too. Maybe I can get them out on the line. That's such a British thing, putting clothes on the line. So British. Right, so I think we've got less than 2 rounds of milk and probably 1 and a bit rounds of eggs now. So it's 9:40. I've got definitely time now to go and see Pierre. Should I go and see Clint at the same time with a few geodes, or should I trade them in? Oh, this is a question. Like, obviously, the rest of the geodes not a problem. No. No. Oh dear, I'm messing this up. I'll put the diamonds away. I want to put that ancient fruit away that I found. Trying to make space, you see. The apricots need to go away. They can go in there for now. They really belong in the fridge, but they can go there for now. And then the iridium ore needs to go in with everything else. Lovely. Okay, and also today we need to go see Morgan. Oh, I'm going to need to grab some void mayonnaise as well. Why don't we go see Morgan first, actually? So I've got all of those geodes to do and all of those mystery boxes and all of those artifact troves. Why don't we do those first and then we'll deal with this giant stack of Omni geodes, which I may take to the desert and turn them into troves. This is the thing that's stopping me, is I don't know which I want to do first. Oh, that is another thing that I need to be really aware of, and I wasn't really that aware of last week, and I should be aware of. Let's go see the henchman as well. Is I don't want to give presents when it's someone's birthday already that week. So if I give 2 presents, I don't know whether you're allowed to give a third one on a birthday. You might be able to. But I don't want to get too efficient with it and then someone's birthday is coming up and I miss it because I'm not allowed to give them a third present that week. I would cry. It's not happened yet and I haven't been trying, but you know, first for everything. All right, let's just nexus it over to Morgan so I don't miss their birthday because that would suck. Poor Morgan. But hopefully they will be happy with their void mayonnaise. Magnus, where's Morgan? Are they upstairs? Yes. Happy birthday to you. That's as much as we're allowed or it gets copyrighted, I think. You remember my birthday. Thank you for the present. Right, Let's see. Is that Morgan done? Or close to it? I don't see you, Morgan. Where have you gone? Morgan! 9. Up with Sandy. Okay, that is fine. I will keep bringing Void Mayonnaise down for another couple of weeks. Sandy's birthday's coming up, so I'm not going to bother her until it is her birthday. Oh, the dwarf still sat on 9 as well. Summer 22nd just had a birthday. So, yeah, Morgan and the dwarf I'm going to need to work on in my own time. But because they've only got 1 heart to go each, I'm not too worried. I just need to chuck them a present when I'm around them. Whereas the ones that have got more to go, like Martin, Apples, Leo, Lance, and Henchman, and Scarlet, those are the ones I really need to work on. So Martin had an ice cream. Let's go see Apples next, I think. I worked really hard to get Apples to love me, especially before I had the Nexus. That was really rough. Before I had the Nexus, it was really hard to find Apples. Oh, Henchman. Do Henchman next, and then we'll do Apples, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. I want everyone to like me fully, and then we'll get married to whoever. Oh man, you're really fast. Why are you so fast? All I wanted to do was give my guy some mayonnaise. There we are. Hello, henchman. Void mayonnaise, you spoil me, human. Munch, 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 munch. I was prepared to move on from my home, but you helped save it, thanks. Oh, for once. Once he doesn't tell me off. He usually tells me he had a great benefit package from his last boss. Or also, it's my fault I'm taking all of the forage from the swamp. Like, I get told off every time. So I wonder why I even bring you the mayonnaise, you know? I wonder if I could give that rat in there like some cheese or something and come out. A bit of an Easter egg or something. Oh. Oh, of course. Morgan's gone up to like 9 hearts now. Morgan is trying to do magic. Morgan has made iron into trash. I failed again. It's difficult to fail, but it is worse to never have tried to succeed, Morgan. Behind every failure is an opportunity. That's what I say every time I fail, like 100 times a day. So I have so many opportunities. It would appear we have a visitor. Hello, Sheelab. I'm enjoying watching Morgan's journey, actually. Greetings, I'm teaching Morgan about transmutation. You can transmute metals. Most intriguing. You really can? Prove it. Yes, I believe a demonstration is in order. Yeah, I'm sure I've been able to do that for a while, just through crafting. Oh no, Magnus is going to show us. Or am I going to show? No, I'm going to show. Whoa, you really can transmute stuff. See, you totally should have taken me as the apprentice instead. Transforming iron into gold is advanced alchemy passed down from magic practitioners. Changing the physical properties of an object is a monumental task requiring immense concentration and a great deal of mana. How did you learn how to perform alchemy, Sheelab? You taught yourself? Fascinating. Seeing you turn that bar of iron into gold fills me with determination. I'm ready to try again. That's so cool, because it would be so easy to be jealous instead. Go on, Morgan! You can do it! I believe! Woohoo! Yes, I did it! Phenomenal, Morgan. Yes, yes, yes! Alrighty then. So we've done Morgan, henchman. Technically I went the wrong way, but it's good because I got the cutscene. Because I think I really meant to go straight into here. See, sometimes doing things wrong gives you good results. And sometimes you can do everything right and it still all goes wrong. I think that was like a Picard line. I think I mucked it up though. I think it's sometimes you can do everything right and still fail. Oh, you're not apples? What am I doing? Thinking about Picard, that's what I'm doing. Like I say, my concentration, like, I mean, I'm not going to lie that I would do that under normal circumstances, but at the moment, my concentration is even worse. Basically, I have a constant headache down my left side. My sinuses are kind of blocked, and I've got a sore throat right now, so feel sorry for me. Don't be mean to me. Just feel sorry for me. Right, apples, anyway. Poor apples. Never going to get their present. Where are you? The apples cutscenes are glorious as well. I love apples as cutscenes. The party one with the bear was adorable. You give apple star fruit. Yay, star fruit. Yummy. I love that little dude. So cute. Right. Who's next on my present list? Let's have a little look. So it's Sunday. Where's Lance on a Sunday? So where's Scarlett on a Sunday? I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that she's in the valley. I think she might be at home today. So we've done apples, Martin and Claire. I could go and see if Martin is in the theatre. Oh, I think on Sunday, Martin is in town. Let's just go to town. We'll see if we can find Martin. And I'll go and crack open all of those geodes. And I'm running past that honey every day. I really don't care about it. Unless I had loads of it and I was turning it into mead and doing some massive thing with it. But I really, really am not. So I think I only want to go across to the sort of east side of town. Oh, no, I don't. I need to go to Pierre as well. I never know whether it's quicker this way. Not for Pierre's. But yeah, I need to do that. And oh, while I'm down at Sophia's then, handing the quest in, which I may do today, I may do tomorrow morning, depending on how long it takes me to do things like crack geodes. There's Susan. Hi, Susan. Please don't be in the way of the one thing, the literal one thing I need to do today. I will be really annoyed. I was meaning to talk with you, Sheila, but I fertilized my crop fields and had some left over. I wanted to give it to you. No need to thank me. Have a wonderful day, sweetie. I don't really care. Just let me get my fairy seeds. No, thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Oh, dear. Right, so I have fairy... Yeah, I've got everything I need now. Question is, do we head straight down there and miss Clint? Or do I go and see Clint and then... no, let's go see Clint first. And then I'll go into the theatre and see if I can catch Martin. And then I'll see if I can catch Sophia's before she shuts as well. Because we're just going to get in there in time. Right, process geode. So let's go. Got a dwarf gadget. Hey! Ooh! That's so bad. Coffee, nice. That's a good present for Lance, and that's one of my missing museum pieces. I'm chuffed with that. Corn, is it? Okay. I'll put that in the box, never to be seen again. Plenty of coffee, though. That's quite nice. Some mixed flower seeds. Some random artichoke. Oh, right. They're in the fall, are they? Okay. There is a quest on the board that I haven't done yet, which is to do artichokes. But I think I may have ended up doing that with different tools. A mystery hat again. All right, let's go for the golden ones. See if we get good stuff. Mega bombs. That's all right. More mega bombs. Life potions. A nice bobber. Yeah, this is nice stuff coming out of here. 20 fertilizer. Of the good kind. Very nice. I'll just open this one. Then I don't think we're going to have much room left. I could open one of these. Or I can open them as long as they stack. I don't expect much from these ones. Okay, I think that's as much as I'm going to be allowed to do there. I'll come back another day with more. But yay, we got our anchor from our treasure trove. So let's give that to Gunther. I haven't had anything to donate in so long. All right. So now, I'm missing one less thing. So people are saying, like, I think fishing for... Well, people were saying for the rusty spoon, but I do have a rusty spoon. I just need to make sure that I finish the raccoon's quest off first. In fact, I need to do them some cranberry jelly, don't I? When we get a cranberry harvest, which should be in the next day or two. Wonderful. And I need that tail piece, which someone was saying fishing. And the dolls are in a library book. The dolls, honestly, I'm going to look them up, I think. But maybe not today. No, they're saying fishing in the desert pond to the south of the road will get you one of the dolls, possibly. So it's just a case of where's the other doll and me remembering where they said the tail was. But yeah, there's only a few things left there. And then the ghost stone, which I don't know where I get that either. So I do feel that for the sake of like the 4 things I've got left, I should... Oh, Sophia's place. Sorry, wrong way. For the sake of those, I should just quickly look them up and get them sorted. And that way, if any of you are struggling with those particular bits, then you will know where they are too. I'm nothing if not magnanimous, right? Okay, so to Sophia's place, and we are going to see if there's a chest or something in here, and we're also going to see if we can get hold of a nice tasty treat for Lance. Thankfully, we had a space for it. Oh yeah, because I donated the anchor. That's the only reason we had a space. My inventory is so full. All right, but if we hadn't, I could probably have put the fairy garden stuff away. Where are we putting that then? Is there a box somewhere, or do we give them straight to Sophia? It's at Sophia's chest. Right, so there is a chest somewhere. Is it outside? Yes, there it is. I see it. $35 grand. Oh yeah. Worth it. Okay. Back home we go. And from here, it's the long run. Let's drink some of those coffees we got. I do try. So I need to try some blackberries. Maybe I should start on that as well. These guys, because like I say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to donate the rusty spoon until I've done all of their quests and got their family completely grown and got the achievement. Once that's done, I'll know that the rusty spoon is fair game to give to Gunther. Oh, man. Let's sort this inventory out a bit then. That was a really good day, actually. I'm keeping my fishing tackles in here. Yeah. A dress spinner apparently doesn't stack. Okay, so that Autumn's Bounty will need to go in the fridge and the hat will need to go in the wardrobe on the way back. But I think I have time quickly before we wrap up. Well, not wrap up, but before we maybe head across to Ginger Island for a bit. Oh, we've got someone's birthday tomorrow. It is Claire's birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to be hoping that Claire is in the cinema on her birthday. She was last year. So I'm hoping it'll be the same this year. If it's not, then that's not the end of the world. She's got one left to go, so it's absolutely fine. Don't know if I'll manage to get it all in, but maybe I will. Let's see. There's rather a lot of different eggs here. No, we managed it, just. As long as you don't take the rabbit's feet and duck feathers. So those will all go in the chest, and then I can, like, I can know exactly then. I know I've completely cleaned out the barns and things. I will sell that honey, obviously. That camel fur may as well just go straight on to the camel fur maker. Camel yarn maker. I'll sell those honey jars as well. All right, let's go pick everything up. I said I thought I'd be able to get a second load of everything round through if I did that in the morning. In the evening and the morning. Okay. I have slightly more cheese makers than I have mayonnaise makers, but generally the eggs, I can put them through, they're quicker to make, so I can generally put them through faster. So let's take all these little bits and bobs of eggs and get them all done so that I don't have to worry about lots of different types. Eventually it'll always be like this though, because I'll have, well, I won't have big stacks of things. I'll just have like bits and bobs left, I guess. And we'll put all the goat milk through. Yeah, this is just a useful use of an evening, and it just really helps keep everything neat and tidy. Sell the duck mayonnaise and the truffle oil. Oh, there was one void egg I missed there. And a dino egg. Okay. So anything else? So let's get those little bits of milk there. Let's grab the duck eggs. There's definitely a few not doing anything here. That's everything with the eggs. So we've only got 18 eggs left. So we're definitely got more producers than we need, which is where I wanted to get to. Yeah, finally, like I've worked really hard on getting it to this stage. I feel like I've done a good job. Right, so just a few bits of milk to have a look at. So we'll start with the silver. Put the gold in and then get rid of some more of the iridium ones. And we are nearly done with all the cheese making as well. Like, so close. Look at that. There's only 38 left. Did you think I'd get this far with it? My goodness me. More camel wool. It's getting quite late though, so I need to get my skates on. That will do. It was a good use of like the last 3 or 4 hours of my evening just to do another round of all of that. So I'm not going to feel like it's useless for me getting things like golden animal crackers, which I have been feeling recently. I've been like, oh, why am I even worrying about these animal crackers? Have I got coffee somewhere else? Because I had coffee and the coffee has been absorbed by a chest somewhere. I'll have to have a look for that. And that autumn's bounty needs to go in as well. And then I can go to bed. And tomorrow is Claire's birthday. So we need to go and find Claire first. Then I can give anybody else a present that I want to give a present to. 50,000. That's not bad. Considering I'm not even selling half the stuff. Right, what day is it now? Monday. Monday is not... Oh, my iridium trash can is ready. So we should go and pick that up and maybe crack a few more geodes open. I didn't put the hat in the wardrobe. And that's going to annoy me. And I'll end up like throwing it away if I don't. Yeah. That's away. It's Monday. Lance will be at Galdora. So I'm actually going to start the day by throwing him a blue moon wine. Because that is a super quick thing to do. Well, Sunday, I've got no idea where he is. I think he might be Highlands on Sunday. Hello there, Sheila. What kind of business do you have this far away from civilization? Well, you are the business I have. This is fine age wine from Blue Moon Vineyard, you say? Thank you. I've still got bridge magic to do, so I'm still kind of trying to get through that right now. Lance, where are you at? Still 5. Okay, that's fine. May as well give him all the golden pumpkins because we're getting close to finishing everybody's like quests, so I don't need them for anybody else. Right then. Present-wise, Apple's henchman, Morgan. Is Morgan on my list of people I'm not going to really worry about anymore too much, or is Morgan on my list of I will help them out? And do you know what? Let's go and see Claire first. Let's go and see if we can find Claire. Because the birthday is still a guaranteed like couple of hearts. Even if I only need to get 1 heart, it's still better. Oh, really? Junimos, you suck. Why is it always rainy every single time? If there was one mod that I would download, other than the base mod, I'm not a big mod lover in these games. I do prefer just to play them as they're intended, but if I had one mod that I wouldn't mind, it'd be giving Junimos umbrellas and making them work on rainy days. You go to all that effort to make this automated, and then they just skive off. Right, so seeing as I've done this, it's reminded me that I need to pop on a little bit of cranberry jelly. And I also need to dry some blackberries. I thought I had already done that, or I'd at least gotten the dehydrator out. Did I just not? Did I not dry a blackberry, or did I? Didn't put it away somewhere, or yeah. Not seeing any. I'll put some more on, even if I have done one. It won't hurt. I still seem to have quite a lot of blackberries, so probably not. So let's get those dehydrating. And then I can pop on a little bit of cranberry jelly. And then I'll probably just sell the rest of the cranberries. Oh, this is hard to watch. Oh, no. Why not just fill them up? Okay. Right, before we do anything with any of that, I'm going to go and sell my cranberries, the rest of them. And then I'm going to... and then I'm going to go see Claire. Before I forget. Oh no, I put all my apricots in a random chest, didn't I, instead of the fridge, because I'm me. Okay. I don't know why I think I need that many, but, you know. Just don't think, just grab. Just grab the stuff. Just grab the stuff and run. So I'm going to go via the bus stop. I'm going to go to the theatre and hope that she is working today. Like I say, she was working there this time last year, so if she works on a Monday, that's great. If she doesn't, we can do it another way. How? I could go pick up my iridium. I didn't bring any geodes, but I can at least pick up my iridium bin, and that is the very last thing I need to upgrade tool-wise. I have iridium everything now. Which is just so good. Right. Movie ticket. There we go. They're having a cutscene. Wow. Hey, Martin. Claire, what's up? I'm not feeling well. Do you think you could take over a little early? Yeah, of course. Can I do anything for you? Do you want some medicine? Maybe some soup? No, I don't know what to do till the bus comes, though. I just feel awful. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, hey, She-Lab. Claire isn't feeling well, and there's nowhere to lie down here. Do you think Claire could take a nap at your place just for the afternoon till the bus comes? Of course she can. Thanks, She-Lab. I've got a place for you to stay for a while. Let's go get you settled in. She-Lab, do you mind taking over? I just want to make sure Claire's okay. If our manager asks, just tell him we're in the back. Thank you, Martin. You're always so sweet. Yeah, just have someone utterly uninsured. Utterly not under an employment contract, nothing. Yep, they'll just look after the shop for a while. I mean, that is very small town, isn't it? But it's probably not the wisest idea. Thank you, sweetie. Why are there so many birds in here right now? They're quite distracting. And Martin's run back. Thanks for covering. I worry about Claire a lot. You seem to really care about her. Yeah, I guess I really do. Claire's been so nice to me ever since we were co-workers at Geode. It was my first job, you know? And she's gone out of her way to help me so many times. I'm not sure I could have done it without her. Anyway, I'll check in on her again before the end of the day. I might pick up some soup at Gus's, even if she says she doesn't need it. Thank you again for watching my post, Sheila. Oh. Oh, wow. I'll have a large popcorn. And can you make sure you put a lot of butter on it? Of course, sir. Thank you. Claire, you're important to me. You better be okay. Oh. Claire is here, which is, I kind of did hope she would be. Oh my, for my birthday. I love it. So that, I think, is now Claire off the list. I'm kind of counting Morgan as off the list too, but I do need to be aware that I've still got Morgan and the dwarf to do, as well as Sandy. Is Sandy's birthday tomorrow? Well, I can check, can't I? I can check when it is. Sandy birthday is... The 9 heart people are all up here, you see. 15th. Oh, it's next week. Okay, that's fine. So I think now I'm allowed to do what I want for a bit. And oh yeah, Claire is definitely sorted, I think. She'll be in with the 8 heart people. Somewhere. She is a single, isn't she? Yeah, there we are, Claire. Right at the top, actually. Okay, perfect. What am I doing now then? Oh yeah, I didn't do anything in my shed yet, did I? Maybe I'll bring some stuff. I think... I did... I know. There was one thing I was like, there's something on my mind I want to do. I want to go and check Grandpa's shed and see how... it's been a couple of days now. Let's see how the monster fruit are doing. And see if I can get an arrangement where I've got 10 of them in the thing. It might not be done though, because they're going to take a while, I think. Even if I can't process that row yet, I should still pick it up. And people are saying that maybe I can get some like rare slimes if to put into the slime. I'm supposed to put the slimes into a slime press to make a bit of money. And I might be able to... Oh, good. Some gold stuff. Nice. It's getting there. They look like they are nearly ready, but they're not there yet. They're like getting there. So I could plant in some more ancient fruit, couldn't I? Or I could just go put it away and go to Ginger Island and then come back. I've done a lot of farm improvements today and I haven't done a lot of adventures today. On the list of adventures, I'm still trying to get walnuts over on Ginger Island. Just going to go to the middle and I'm just going to put some stuff away before I head over. I mean, I don't know whether I'll ever end up really getting to properly... Why have I got quite so many ancient fruit there? I've got 300 grand's worth of ancient fruit just sat there. I am going to go and sell that. Anything else I should be selling, I wonder? Is there anything that's worth like a ton? Probably not. Certainly not like finding 200. It's like finding a £20 note in your purse, isn't it? All right. 300 grand will get us a lot closer to that. Oh, and also the cranberries all went in today as well, and they were probably a good 50 grand. So I'm seeing very close to 500,000 possibly might be going in there today. Well, maybe not quite that much. But maybe 400,000. always miss that one. It's the second time in this episode that I've missed that particular mayonnaise maker. But yeah, then I want to make the Ginger Island like portal. So I want dragon's teeth for that. I think I need something like 10 of them, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to spend so much time in the volcano just like grinding around and looking. And there's nothing I hate more than that. There is nothing in this world I hate more than just randomly looking for a thing. I like to find things just while I'm doing other things, you know? Yeah, far too much cheese right now, but I want to keep some of it, so... Why can I never split a stack? I'll keep 10 and I'll sell 178. And that's another 85,000. All right, eggies. I don't think we're going to have enough eggs today. I think today will be the day we actually run out. Which is perfect, because if I go across to Ginger Island for a few days... Yeah, we've run out of eggs. I know there'll be some in the barn, but... Don't worry about that right now. Truffles. And 38 milks. So now what I should hopefully be able to do is, you know, head away for 3 or 4 days and come back and then just work my way through all the stuff that's left over there. So, oh, I've got 8 milks left. That's okay though. Considering how many we did have, that's really, really good. I'm going to stop. It makes sense to keep the row in there, right? In the same way I keep the truffles in there. It makes no sense to have jade or ice cream or any apricots on me if I am going to Ginger Island. So those should be dropped off somewhere. The jade in the yellow box. The ice cream in the fridge. I'll sell that truffle oil in a minute. I've got sell boxes everywhere. It's very useful. You know that? And probably by the time I come back from my escapades in Ginger Island, we will have... Okay, that's that. That's that. By the time I come back from my escapades in Ginger Island, we may have the ability to fix the bridge. I'm just waiting on those last little bits to be grown. I worked really hard on everything else. Okay, I think to Ginger Island we go then. Oh no! I say that. Willie's will be shut now. Oh, nightmare. What am I going to do for the rest of the day then? That was poorly managed. My wine isn't done yet. My shed is all sorted. Ah. Let's have a look at this. I might just have to go to bed. Tiger trout or tropical fish. Well, I'm going to go to Ginger Island, so let's take tropical fish and I'll see what I can do. I never mind too much if I can't get it, but you know. Treasure chest, lovely stuff. As a Lance present though, so that'll need to be taken back. Yeah, like I said, I'm just thinking what I could do. I could maybe just like run around chopping down trees and just weeding and just doing little bits like that for the end of the night. I could go back in the shed and see what's up in there. Let's have a look around and see if there's any stuff that needs sorting out. So below there, that's all trees that are just there because they are. They are all inaccessible to me. There are a few rocks and weeds and things around. There's all those trees there that are growing back into this area. I don't really want. I'm planning to do fish all down here. Someone said that, and this is something I will do, but not right now. That there's a chance that you'll get slime eggs, tiger slime eggs, out of lionfish ponds. So I might put a couple of lionfish ponds just so I can see if I can get some rare slimes. It's not particularly something that I expect to make me a ton of money or anything, but it might be just a cool thing. I might start upgrading the paths with funky paths and things like that. Just like all these little end game things that you can do once you don't have anything else to do. Helps to get all this grass up actually, because I want to leave my mushroom tree though. I'm really proud of that. Like, I'm so proud of that thing. Right, let's see what I can get rid of here. I think that these trees here are on this side of the fence. I obviously don't want to accidentally grab my mushroom tree, so. But I think what's happening here is that things are coming from the other side. Okay, so that's not. We're at 10 o'clock now. I do wonder, actually, that statue I was trying to make, do I have the stuff for it? Let's go have a look. I'll put the wooden stuff away just from where I've been doing a little bit of tidying up, you know. You don't have to do tons at once, just a little bit helps. Every little bit helps. So I definitely have enough fibre for it. If it requires hardwood, then we're a bit scuppered, but other than that, we're good. Okay. Right. Let's see what it was. It was a statue of, like, blessings. It was another blessing statue I had. Sap, fibre, stone, moss. Okay. Moss, fibre. Did I not recently get 1,000 stone? So moss, fibre, sap, wood, stone, all good. Except for stone. I didn't mean to say stone. So as soon as I get a bit more stone, I can make that statue. I won't worry about it for now. While I'm on Ginger Island, that won't matter. Oh, headphones need changing. Excuse me. The ones I was charging overnight didn't sit properly on their cradle, so I ended up with 2 pairs of ran out headphones. And now my blanket's fallen off because I dared to move. Yeah. Having such a good day today, aren't I? Right, okay. There we are. It's getting late. Let's go to sleep. And then in the morning, we can just quickly check the shed. Willie's will be open at 8 because he opens a bit earlier for us, doesn't he? Because he's a good dude. And we've got 548,268. You know, I said I thought we'd be on 500,000. We actually are. So it was something like 30, 60, 70, about 80,000, 70, 80,000 worth of cranberries, just an estimate. 350. So that's already 400,000. Then 85,000's worth of cheese. Oh, yes. Yes, the cheese was what did it. Wow. Fishing. 14,000's worth of aged roe. And then 6,000 just off a money tree. This is how the money is going right now for me. It's crazy. So maybe we'll nip by Krobus's house on the way then? Yes, let's nip by Krobus's house on the way. Let's get that return scepter. I am so happy with that. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grange display for the event. Just bring 9 items that best showcase your talents. I'm not that worried about it. I'll bring what I can. I'll try and do as well as I can, but I'm not going to be like worrying myself about it too much. Okay. And now I have iridium in my inventory to deal with. Okay, let's grab the row. Iridium, row. That's done for the raccoons. Those away. Pop the iridium away. Let's go and put the row away. We're getting a good little morning routine now, and then I'll go to Ginger Island and it'll break it up, won't it? So I figure the return scepter will let me return to my farm at any point I choose. That will be quite nice. And this is the last set of stuff. We have now processed everything except for what the animals are producing on the day-to-day basis now. So I'm just going to leave it. Just going to leave it now. I'll just sell this. I'll sell this. I'll sell this. Keeping the dried blackberries. I'm just going to put them in that chest there. Remind me it's there, okay? For the raccoons, and then hopefully the cranberry jelly will be ready pretty soon, and then I can, you know, by the time I come back, and then everything will be good. So let's head over to the beach with my beach totem. And what I'm hoping soon is that I'll have a Ginger Island totem. Okay, so a few things that I want to do on Ginger Island are want to go and check the purple curtain, where I have been told that that will be very useful. Should we skip the cutscene, or do we like the Ginger Island cutscene? I think I do. I think I like seeing. I like feeling like I'm going on a journey on the boat. I love the way that the furnace on the boat sounds like the furnace is on the farm as well. Okay. So it is a rainy, odd day, so it will not be a pirate day today. It'd be worth sorting out the... Get all the weeds and everything, and we can go grab the mussels and see if we can get any, if there's any remaining... I don't know if there's any remaining walnuts in these, but it's worth a try. And if not, we still got lots of mussels. Probably had them all at this point. And we'll be ending the episode probably somewhere around the end of the day. And then possibly next time I'll sit with a Ginger Island guide. I'll come back to that in a second. I think I want to run to the room. So it's up here, isn't it? So we think in the comments we're allowed in here now. We are. I swear for a second I thought he was just wearing his pants. And by pants I mean underwear pants. Well, well, well. Look who's made it to my secret walnut room. Dude, why do you have like secrets everywhere? What is your deal? I'm truly impressed. Even though you only needed a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. I guess full access to the island would have. I mean, I haven't actually gotten all of the parrots done though. Your desire to enter this secret door was so strong, you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You got a very special energy. Okay. What do we do in the walnut room then? That being said, you weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you? No. Ha ha ha. In fact, the challenge has just begun, really? What? On your left, you'll find a board with some very interesting opportunities. These challenges, which I've designed just for you, will push you to your very limit. Okay? However, if you can successfully conquer my challenges, you'll earn an exclusive currency. I call them chi gems. Just don't put them in your mouth, kid. They're highly radioactive. Hehehe. Maybe not touch them then, if they're highly radioactive. You can use the machine on the right to trade these chi gems for rare and powerful rewards. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, I have a feeling someone like you will enjoy this very, very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business to attend to. One thing I've realized, I believe that every walnut on the island is worth 10,000 to the Geode bird. So if I go up to the Geode bird and see how much it's going to cost, then I could see how many walnuts I've got left. I've hidden chi beans throughout the world, find them, grow them, propagate them, and ship 500 chi fruit within the time limit. Junimo Kart Endless Mode. What is Junimo Kart? Let's have a look. A Junimo chest. Through the power of forest magic, every Junimo chest links to the same stash. Ooh. A horse flute. Playing this flute will summon your horse. Ooh. That's one thing I was saying. The horse is a bit useless because I'm always teleporting places. So I could be riding my horse around Ginger Island. Okay. Pierre's missing stock list. Pierre might be interested in this. Right. A hopper. Items placed inside will automatically be loaded into the machine in front of it. What? I just finished my giant shed and I could have just used hoppers, one for each type of egg or something. Enricher ×4. Place on a sprinkler and load it with fertilizer to automatically apply it when planting seeds nearby. Wow. That would mean that I could just put this fertilizer into the sprinklers and not have to apply it to the fields. A pressure nozzle. Placed on a sprinkler to increase its watering range. Wow. A deconstructor. Destroyed crafted items but salvages most of their valuable material. Okay. A key to... Oh! This is the one I'm missing! Allows access to all buildings in town at any time of day. And a galaxy soul. Forge 3 of these into a galaxy weapon to unleash its final form. See, you guys were saying that it was the dwarf in the middle of the volcano, but I think it's actually Chi that does these galaxy souls. Because I've not seen them at the dwarf. And surely if they're worth 40 of his gems, which seem hard to get, to be honest. Mushroom tree seed. Magic bait. Oh, that's to get on mushroom trees. I've got one of those. Cheese seasoning. Elevate any dish to extraordinary heights. Cheese hat. Aquatic sanctuary furniture. A heavy tapper. Works twice as fast as a normal tap. Okay. Mini shipping bin. Hyperspeed grow. Deluxe fertilizer. Recipe. That's what the Junimos sell, the hyper speaker and the deluxe fertilizer, but I could make it myself. Wow. I'd probably then be able to get iridium. That's probably how you get iridium quality crops. The recipe for hoppers. Oh, that's what I would want. The recipes for everything. I'd want to save up more. Bluegrass starters. Ooh, mystic syrup. That's what we use it for. And then various fireworks. Okay. That is a good amount of stuff. The fact that you get these Junimo chests, I think that would be a really good one. I'm interested in Pierre's missing stock list, but I'm also not at the same time. Pressure nozzles, not so worried about those. Enrichers look really useful. Hoppers look really useful. Which one do I want this? 20 days to do it. That would be such a rough one. Find them, grow them, propagate them, ship 500. Let's try it because I really don't feel that Junimo cart is gonna be my thing. Where do you even play Junimo cart? Is it over here? Is this Junimo cart? Oh, this is my perfection tracker. Oh, that's brilliant. Golden Clock, Monster Slayer Hero. Oh, that'd be doing all the monsters. Great Friends, Farmer level, 25 of 25. Okay, found all the star drops. No. Oh, I've still got star drops to find, have I? How many cooking recipes I've done. How many crafting recipes I've done. How many fish I've caught. Ah, it tells me. So I'm on 103 of 130. Okay. Well, that's something I could try and head for. Obelisks is something I definitely want to try and get. I mean, the mountain one, not so much, but, you know, if I happen to have stuff left over. Oh, I forgot to see Krobus. Man, I'll have to do that when I come back. All right, then. Let's see if we can find my first chi bean, then. How are we going to find those, then? They're hidden throughout the world. Probably doing things. So let's try and grab some of these. Oh, you know what I could do? I could go to the quarry and pick up a few things from there. There might be one there. You never know. Maybe from killing the slimes. They're going to be like the new walnuts, aren't they? Ah, yes. We found one. Let me have a quick look at it then. So it takes 4 days to mature. Water every day to produce a chi fruit. Right, so I do need to find 500 of them. They'll be throughout the world, so no doubt when I'm harvesting my crops, when I'm going mining, that sort of thing, I'll probably find a few. I may as well start. I wonder whether it can be put through the seed maker. Or whether they have to be found. I'm going to go and fight the slimes a second and just see if fighting things will give me any of these beans. 4 days to grow them isn't too bad, but oh, man. I wonder if Junimo Kart is one of the ones at Gus's pub or something. Because there's a couple of games there, aren't there? The one I know is the Prairie King. And I know you can get like things for doing that. Oh, I hate that game. It's the absolute worst. No, so far one chi bean. Okay, I'm going to go and... Actually, I'm going to take all the fruit off the trees. And see if that helps. Gonna maybe give, if I see Leo on the way past, I'll give him a mango. Because I do need to, whenever I'm over here, I do need to give Leo as many presents as I can because he needs them. And then, like I say, I think for the remaining 27 walnuts that I have, I may need to use a guide. You don't sell any, do you? No, worth a look. So yeah, I'm just going to head over to here. And see if any beans come out of this. This is the thing, I don't know where they come from. So it's, even if I don't know if it repeats if I fail, if it's a bit like the quest board. Or whether he'll just constantly have new things for me to do. But like so far, I've managed to find one. So I'm not feeling too hopeful about this. I need to find 500. I'd expect them to be coming out everywhere, you know? Everything I did, but no, this is not going to be easy. So what does it say? It says, find them, grow them, propagate them, and ship within the time limit. Okay. I do not know. See, still not found another one. A skeleton hand. Fossilized skeleton hand. Have we had a skeleton hand before? I'll check the field office for that one. Because I'm not sure if that's a field office thing or whether that is a Gunther thing. Yeah, this doesn't seem to have given me any more chi beans. It always has something else, doesn't it? Always. Always has something else for me to be doing. And now I've apparently got to cook all the recipes as well. Really? Man. Try chopping these trees down. No chi bean for that. So far I've managed to find one, and it was for to chop them the other way so they don't fall into the water, maybe. And that was just for scything up, sorry, some fiber. I'm feeling not too hopeful about that. Let's go gather some mushrooms, actually. Oh. Amphibian fossil, skeletal hand. I'll check the field office and see if those hands go in anywhere, but I think I'm looking for some kind of spine. I did the frog on the bat. We found that last time. Snake spines might be found in the western region of the island. Yeah, so they're going to be found around my farm and house and stuff, but I need... Well, I think I have a snake spine. It's a snake's tail I'm looking for, isn't it? But yeah, none of that matters. Okay. So quite a lot of it I could probably sell. We're at 7:40 in the evening now. And I have found one chi bean. Let's go find Leo at least. All this stuff I can't pick up. mean, he says find them, grow them, propagate them. Propagate them. And it's only ship 500 chi fruit. So it's not like find 500. So I'm wondering whether to try and put the first one through the seed maker. So someone told me you like mangoes. I love this. I'm going to put it in my nest. Nice. See if Mr. Squawky over here has any. One hidden in the west. Oh, yes. Actually, you guys told me that there is a walnut hidden in the pirate cave. Oh, I found 3 more tea beans. I thought I hadn't found any. They must just not really be coming up here. Okay. Maybe this isn't so bad. But yeah, I'm going to need better growing capacity than that as well. It might be actually time to start the Ginger Island farm proper. So it seems to me like, and he says they're hidden around the world. So one thing that I might be able to do is I seem to be finding them mostly, and it's a shame that I wasn't able to pay attention to where they were coming from. But I feel like hoeing up weeds seems to be a really good way. So maybe tidying up my farm a bit and stuff might help with that. Okay, let's put things away. Anything that stacks firstly, because I think I put fruit in my fridge. My own little extra fridge in here, so I stick all the fruit in there. And all the rest of the stuff, shoulder blade, skeleton hand, fossilized leg, bone fragments. I'll keep the bone fragments, they're sometimes useful. Maybe the slime. And the fiber. The rest, I think I'll keep the treasure trove things as well. Artifact troves, that's the word. And I need to take my coconuts back and also get some more coconuts and get golden coconuts, because people are saying that I might be able to get a banana seed out of that potentially. So if I could do that, that would be amazing. All right, let's see. I think the mahogany seed I want to sell. Topaz probably sell. I'm going to just keep one random piece of coal, but I will keep the troves. I will keep the omni geodes. Yeah, I think everything else is okay. Everything else is something I could get again if I needed it, or it's something I've already used for its purpose, so that's fine. So Leo had a present today. We checked out the Walnut room. We now have this insane quest. I'm not the most happy in the world about having that quest, but the Junimo race one sounded even worse. And I also have a quest to try and find all these different fish as well. So we'll be trying some of that next episode, I imagine, up until the Stardew Valley Festival. And then we'll be doing that. Next time I go back to town, I'll try and remember to go see Krobus and pick up that return scepter. I was so excited about it, and then just completely forgot. I think, did I go straight down to the beach with the... Probably. But we do now have 2 million in the bank, so we have enough to buy that. Then we'll be saving up another 1 million for the totem to go to Ginger Island straight away. So then I will have a way to get to Ginger Island immediately and a way to get back immediately. So I don't have to then worry about, is Willie's place open? Is the boat going to be going there? The return boat isn't so bad actually, but I'm going to need all the dragon's teeth in the world to be able to get that sorted. So we're going to have to go and grind the volcano a bit. So we're going to have to do a lot of stuff over here for a bit of a while. So like I say, I'm glad I've got the beach totem because that does help me not having to just run the whole way through town to get to Ginger Island. But I do still have to go on Willie's boat at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. So I would love just to be able to click on a totem and be straight here. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.